I didn't struggle, but like the topic I talked about was like the title was named "I Hope You're Proud of Me," and I talked about my relationship with my father, and it talked about like a goal that I accomplished from him. And leading to that, the school I chose to go to is Sacramento State. The reason why I chose this college is because when I went to the campus, I actually loved it. Due to the environment and how big it is, and also what it offered, such as the major, which is criminology or criminal justice, which I really want to go into. And also, it's one of the cheapest Cal states, and it gave me an opportunity to become more independent and responsibility for myself instead of like staying here and going out and exploring. And I'll be attending in the fall, and first day August 31st, and I'm really excited to go there. I chose to write about art because it's something that I really enjoyed in the last 2 years, and I believe that it's very beneficial to me because I developed a lot of communication skills due to this, because I used to be like really quiet, and now I'm like, okay, I could do this, or like I could talk to mostly a lot of people. And also I developed a lot of relationships, like long-term friends, I hope. And I got to do things that I never thought I would actually do due to like the finance, like such as like go fishing. I would never do that. And then like bike riding, and then like also we got to create events, like with like for this one was Valentine's Day, and we got to create them and then just be participate in them. And also it gave me an opportunity to be creative, like regardless of what it did, because of the posters that we had to do for leadership, and I just found it like fun. I'll jump into my summative reflection. For college, I feel that this school has helped me with like giving me the amount of work that I had to do in order to get there, and with giving me offering AP classes and giving me that challenge and big assignments such as projects like the marketing plan that I talked about before, and then like Ms. Green's essay and all these other essays that we had to do, and also providing me a 3-year requirement. But honestly, I feel like I was not prepared for college due to since the environment of the school, it's like, oh, if you don't, like, come on, just do it right now, like, or like they push you to do it, and over there, like in college, I feel like no one's gonna tell you to do it. It's based on you. And then this school has gave me like leadership. I've gained leadership skills because I got to be more responsible, because it's on me, like to do the classwork and everything. And if I don't do a work, like my homework or something, I fall back on the class, and that's my fault. And then I have to take initiative due to like, for example, in the marketing plan that we had to do, some of my teammates did not really help as much. So I had to like jump in there and tell them, okay, let's do this and divide the work. And the decisions, I had to see what's the cause and effect due to like whatever my plans are going to be. And then teamwork, I had to work with everyone, collaborate, and get everyone's ideas to put them together. And then my overall life reflection, I believe that the school has given me communication skills, because due to the small amount of small portions of classes, like I actually got to talk and interact with everyone around me. And then like they help, like my friends, they help me like come out of my comfort zone and just like talk, just do what I need to do. And then relationships, like before I would never like be like friends with anyone, so I'd just be like, oh hey, now I'm like, oh hey, I'm Nancy, and I tell them about myself, like I'm not shy as much. And perseverance, like I gave up, like I probably gave up a lot, but then like I'll be like, hey, I need to do it because my grade's on this, or like I should do it, like just keep pushing forward, because like life is full of like obstacles, and why not just push through it. And I learned to balance things such as schoolwork and my friends, because sometimes I had to choose between like going out or doing my homework. I don't know, I have to choose to do that. And this will end my presentation.
Thank you. So we're going to ask you a few questions for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, so I saw the theme theme of perseverance in your presentation, but I also picked up on a lot of persistence. Like, I think that you showed with all of your work, like in one of the examples, you got a D, and then the next day you went back and got a C, and so that shows how persistent you are. And I'm wondering how, what do you see your like possible problems or things you're gonna have to overcome in college, and how are you gonna use your persistence to help you overcome that?
Well, I think that like some things I would have to do when I go to college is to choose to do my work instead of going out and having fun. And I believe my persistence will like keep me pushing forward to like not just, like I said, not be satisfied with just a regular grade, and I could go above that.
Kind of connecting to that, you alluded to the fact that a lot of the time you found out that if you went and you spent time and you retook the assessment, that you would actually do better. Knowing that colleges do not have that opportunity, how are you going to take on that challenge?
I would take on that challenge by simply just studying more, because I feel like over there, like when I go to college, like I wouldn't have as much distractions as I do now, or I would just have to prioritize myself, like, okay, I need to study this amount of times, or actually like take practice tests or something, or go over my classwork and use their resources.
Yeah, so what kind of study skills that you have built in high school do you think are going to really best prepare you for that situation, to be an independent learner?
It's going to be like the classrooms that you give me, and probably they're going to give me, I'm assuming, readings, and I would just probably just go over it multiple times until I actually get it.
Okay, can you go to your pre-calculus slide? So how is something like proofs, how do you connect that to being important for college leadership in life? Maybe college might be easier, but how is it really going to connect to your life?
Or to my life or college?
And leadership, sorry, college leadership.
Well, I think college will like benefit me, right? Because it will be because I'm not going to be used to just having the same material every single time, like numbers. Sometimes there'll have to be new things into it. And then for leadership, proofs probably would be not like, how do I say this? It would be beneficial. It would be beneficial because well, I actually know something then. Like if probably someone might need help, like, okay, I know this, I could help you. And then like that was like leadership, probably like just not sure. But I'd say like I said, like you could just help someone, you know, rich. I don't know. This is the
Okay. Can you go to your marine biology slide? Okay, so can you make a connection between the things that were your weakness and maybe like another subject? So pick algae, chemical bonds, or cellular respiration, and maybe how government impacts that, or English, how you could use English to help you get better at one of those weaknesses.
I would say chemical bonds, which is almost not like if I'm like a terrorist or something, but like chemical bonds due to like the government and what type of like things they use for like bombs and how to hurt people, I guess. And I think I could like this will like go with like English, like all of those 3 things, because whatever I have to write papers about them, and not just have to look them up, and I have to like actually know the concept by then and just do my research paper.
And can you go to your government side? So you talked a little bit about like your interest in the world and kind of watching the news and how that helped you with government. Let's say you get to college, you're at Sacramento State, and your roommate is not really that civically minded, isn't really into government, is like, oh, I hated that class in high school, I hated government. What would you say to that person?
Well, I'll just probably give her like a brief summary, I guess, of what the issue is or like what's going on, and probably she'll have a different type of perspective, because what if she just seen it like in a negative way instead of a positive way, and but I wouldn't really like go against her because it's her opinion.
And then graduating from AWCPA, what is the one thing that you feel like you are going to take away that's going to help you contribute to society?
One thing I feel that, can I go back to this? I think the main thing from this, from AWCPA, I would take responsibility a lot, because I did not used to take, I wouldn't care. And then I feel like now I have to take more responsibility due to having all these assignments, gonna have assignments and have to take care of myself and my stuff that I need to do, and I feel like that's gonna really help me later on, and also my communication skills, because I'm gonna have to interact with a lot of people since I wouldn't know anything.
All right, Nancy, we're gonna ask you to step outside.